Lovely. QSL card's gone. That was the last of my QSL cards. Gone. All posted off. Lovely jubbly. It's probably quiet around in the old town at this time in the morning. What is it? 5:27. 5:27 there, laddies. Aye aye. Aye aye, laddies. Post office, eh? Righto, better carry on. Lovely jubbly and all that stuff, you know. For love of bloody bacon. What's going on? Oh yes, hobnobs. Look at that, eh? Hobnobs. I like an hobnob. Chocolate, milk chocolate flavour. Love it. Just been in the old garage there. Got myself a bit of food for the morning and a bit of a hot chocolate there. That is a bit of hot chocolate there. Saturday morning it is, if I haven't already mentioned it. Love it, man. Well, love it. Yeah, driving around. What a good old morning, eh? I think I've fixed. Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think what that does makes a bit of noise on that thing there. The microphone plug in this camera is completely worn. So I put a bit of dielectric grease in it. Hopefully it'll help it make a bit of a better connection. And it'll actually work. But I won't find out until I've completed this video. This video is a bit of a test video, as well as normalness. You know, struggling. I'll get a microphone here. So there's a bit of a test video as well as a normalness, I think so. Anyway, going to work on a Saturday morning. Let's see what else we can find on this Saturday morning. You know what I was thinking the other day, right? Well, I wasn't thinking it. I was having a conversation with someone on the radio. Some of you might be able to relate to what I'm about to say. I was talking about it on the radio to someone the other day because we was talking about people that know it all and people that show off and everything. And I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. But I had a lucky escape once because one of my exes, they were a show-off family, right? And their dad was the biggest show-off, but a failure of it, because the conversation arose because we were on about lorry drivers that think they know everything. Well, he was a lorry driver. He drove a tanker, and he used to deliver the petrol and the diesel, you know, he probably delivered it to petrol stations as well. I don't know where he used to go. You know, and they all thought that they were the biggest, you know, oh, I was so clever because I drive a tanker and all this stuff, you know. Really, lorry drivers are pretty low on the on the old scale of, you know, the food chain, I suppose. But everything that I did, they would show off about it. So I had a Saxo at the time, Citroen Saxo car. They went out and bought a C2. Why? No idea. My mum bought a Land Rover Discovery at the time, TD5, what was new back then. They went out. Well, the TD5 was new, but the Discovery 3 had only just come out. They went out and bought Discovery 3. Pretty much straight away. Some of you lot might be able to relate to this. I mean, I had a bloody lucky escape getting out of that family, bloody hell. I mean, the family that I'm married into now is brilliant, but that one was a bloody nightmare. You know, back then, when I was, how old was I? About 17, I suppose. 17, 18. I'm thinking to myself, what the bloody hell is people, what are these people on about? What's the matter with these people? I was thinking to myself at the time. You know, it's crazy how some people just think that they're on top of the game, like, and they know everything, but they're just cocks, really. Yeah, I was having a conversation with someone on the radio because we were talking about how, you know, there's people everywhere that think they know everything. There's people that pass their driving tests. Instantly, they think that they're the best at driving. They know everything. And I know a couple of people like that. You know, they cut the roundabouts, they do everything, they speed. Oh, speed limits are stupid. Don't need to do that now. I passed my driving test. And you have to follow the speed limit when you're doing your test. You know, things like that. What's it all about, eh? Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I didn't really talk to them that much because I thought they were a bunch of idiots. To be honest with you, I did. I thought they were a bunch of bloody idiots, showing off all the time. And the dad of them was an alcoholic, right? And this is another thing. And he smoked, right? And they always used to go, "Oh, he smokes and he's driving a tanker for the petrol." Oh, we all know that's a sealed container, a sealed tanker. I said, it's a sealed tanker. Who cares? What? You know, and you know, he'd be drinking, you know, copious amounts of Fosters and all that, and driving his lorry and all that. Yeah, there's some people like that out there. There is a lot of people like that, you know, showing off like that. There's a lot of people out there like that. You know, that was a conversation that I was having on the radio with someone, because that particular person I was talking to, he had the similar stories, you know. Families that he used to be involved with were like that. I don't understand what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? It's a strange old thing. See if there's anyone on the radio this morning. Scroll all the way down. Let's see who's out there. Sure. Oh, someone out there. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, better, mate. Yeah, the voice now. Who we got out there? You got me over here with earrings.
Yes. Well pleased with that. I took the starter out of this one and put it in the light over there and it works. So I ordered a starter. Well, no, sorry, I'm going too far ahead. I went to the shop. I went to a local shop. That's a family business. They didn't have none in stock. I went to B&Q home base because they were the only, I know it was screw things, but I went to B&Q home base. They didn't have any in stock. I guess a lot of people want starters. I don't know. So I'm sitting in the car park and I went on Amazon and I found a starter, ordered a starter, right? And then I forgot about it, to tell you the truth. And I got home and there was this box being delivered. I'm thinking, what the bloody hell's in this box? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I ordered that starter. It ain't bad, because it means I get nice pop. But I put stuff in it when I sell it. Oh, yeah, Amazon. Oh dear, oh dear. That ain't a bad thing for me, because not only do I recycle the boxes anyway, but these are good for me, because when I sell a radio, for example, it might fit in there, so I've got a nice box now, but really? Alright, you lot, I've been left a card from the Royal Mail, from the post office. Apparently I've been left a parcel, but because I weren't expecting any parcels, no one was in to get it, no one was in to accept it, so they've bring it back to their post office. So there we go. I'm gonna have to go and get that at some point. Well, I'm getting to get it now. I'm waiting for it to open up. 7:30 they open. It's now 16 minutes past 7. Oh, lovely jubbly. Bloody hell, like, you know. It's had it again. The microphone's had it. I've had enough. Anyway, someone's left a load of stuff outside the old charity shop again. What's that all about, eh? There's probably a fox been in there and pissed all over that now. That ain't gonna be no good, is it, eh? Why do people leave it outside? They always say don't leave stuff outside the charity shops. They don't want it. Oh man, it's a crazy old life, isn't it, eh? I wonder if they've got any microphones in the charity shop. Any microphones that might work. No, I think it's the plug. Hey, look, I don't get this, look. What's that all about? Eh? Fish and chicks. Why would you call yourself fish and chicks? Fish and chips, BBQ ribs, chicken. They're obviously foreign, aren't they? They don't speak bloody English. What's that all about? Even well, I say this time, it ain't early now. It's 22 minutes past 7, like. But even now, like, there's people walking along. It just makes my heart warm, you know. Like couples walking down the street. I'm not going to film them, obviously, but there's people walking down the town centre, like down the path. Couples, you know, holding hands, and one of them had one had a dog. I wouldn't have a dog though, personally. I don't really like dogs, like. Well, I like dogs, but I wouldn't have a dog. I used to have a dog when I was a kid, but I wouldn't want a pet now. Pets are more responsibility than bloody kids, you know. Kids are easy. Pets are a pain in the arse. Kids are easy to look after, you know. But you know, it makes my heart warm, you know, walking down there like that. I think it's bloody great. But probably it ain't what it used to be, probably though. People these days are walking down with the telephones in their hands rather than holding hands with each other, but there's people walking holding hands. I think it's bloody lovely. Ah. Woo! Oh man, look at all these bottles. There'll be a video coming up. I started it, but then I went and cleaned them, and I ain't finished the video yet. But all these bottles here, look, I've got lung tonic. These are all from the 1800s and 1900s. Lung tonic. Whatever the hell that says. O'Bridges lung tonic. Anyone know what these are? Look, Daddy's sauce. Daddy's sauce. Oh, we got all sorts of bottles here. Look, I'm going to clean them all up, and I've started the video when they were dirty. I'm going to clean them all up properly, and then we'll have a look at them in another video. Like I said, I've started it, but yeah, I'm interested to see if anyone knows what these bottles are. I've got loads of them. Pick them up out the ground, I do. Look at these ones. Whatever these were for. Coffee extract, you know, whatever all that's all about. So yeah, love an old bottle. So if you want to see that, stick around, and if you know anyone, the ones that I've just shown you, I'll put in the comments section of this video. Otherwise they'll be in that other video. Thanks for watching, you lot. I'll catch you on the next one. Don't know what it's going to be yet. It's all topsy-turvy in the land of chicken dippers.